Welcome, replay viewers, and good morning, everybody, and welcome to this beautiful May 27th morning here of Memorial Day weekend here on eastern Long Island, New York. Temperature is already in the 60s, which is great for a change. So this is just a quick check to see how our purple martins are doing this morning. And everything so far looks good. I always check the base of the houses to make sure there's no damage or anything of unwanted nature here. Birds seem to be very happy this morning. They've been carrying a lot of nesting material up from the trays where I provide nesting material for them. Let's take a walk over there and I'll show you what that's all about. Hey, don't get so nervous here. You guys know me. Yeah, so they've been taking the pine needles out of this tray, which I place in this tray for them. And they fly down here and grab a pine needle or two, and then they fly back up to their cavities and they refurbish their nests inside the cavities. So that's going on now. I think we're already into the egg laying phase now, which is good news. Hello, Ms. Martin. How are you doing there on your perch? You can go into that gourd. I'm not going to bother you. Don't worry about that. Now here I'm standing underneath this house, and what's my linear distance here? 6 feet to these birds, 8 feet, whatever, something like that. And look at this, right? They're not the least bit intimidated by me or scared off. And here's another female sitting on her porch on the gourd there. Are you going to go inside or are you going to stay there? Okay, we'll take a walk around to the other houses and see what's going on with those. Oh, there's the swan family over there. Let's see how close we can get without incurring the wrath of Dad's swan. There they go on one of their what I call community flights. Everybody takes off together, well, practically everybody, and they swarm out over the creek. Each one is grabbing an insect on the fly for a mid-morning breakfast snack. That's how they feed, catching insects on the fly. So there's quite a few of them up above us right now, circling around, doing exactly that right now, feeding on the wing. Oh, there's the babies. I see what's happening. Let's see if I can get over here and zoom in on this before they take off. The swan family I'm talking about. This is probably the old man up there on land feeding, and I see the female with a couple of cygnets. Hi Shirley, thank you for joining. Good morning to you. I don't know if I can get a good view of that or not because they're going the opposite direction. But the female swan is in the water. She's just going under a dock right now, and you might be able to see a baby or two next to her. Come on down this way, Mrs. Swan. We'll see you down here. All right, well, maybe they'll in a little while. Okay, everything looks good at this house. A lot of noise. They're enjoying the warm sunshine, that's for sure. And we definitely have more arrivals because this backup house that I just put up a little while ago, well, a couple of weeks ago now. It's starting to fill up. These, for the most part, are second-year birds. In other words, their first breeding season back in North America. These are birds that were born not necessarily at this site, but in the general area last summer. And they migrated to Brazil, and then they're back now for their first season, full season here. Okay, as you can see, more and more boats are appearing on the creek, although we don't see any boat traffic right now. We will, in coming days, see the folk. Well, most of the fishermen go out very early in the morning, so they're already out on Moriches Bay, or some of them actually go out through Moriches Inlet out into the Atlantic Ocean. What I say, the temperature is 65 Fahrenheit, about 17 Celsius. So we're on our way to a beautiful day here. Thank you for the like. I appreciate that. And as my friend Dutch Mars says, one like is worth 10,000 hearts on Periscope. So we appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. We had a busy day yesterday. It's something I really enjoy doing. I did a lot of Long Island Railroad videos yesterday, because that's a busy day where they bring all the people from New York City out to the East End here for the start of the Memorial Day weekend. And it gets hectic on those trains. Thousands upon thousands of people are traveling out here for the holiday weekend. And speaking of that, I hope folks remember what this Memorial Day is really all about. I'll do my little spiel as a veteran. Flag etiquette on Monday, Memorial Day. And I try to remind my friends around here. Proper flag etiquette. Fly your flag from sunrise to noon at half staff. At high noon, raise the flag then to full staff until sundown. And if the flag is not illuminated, do not fly it at night. Now, over here, the neighbor's flag, he has a floodlight at the bottom of the flagpole that turns on at sundown, so he keeps that flag flying 24 hours a day, which is okay. But I just have to remind him, please, please fly it at half staff on Monday morning until noon. Sorry for the finger in front of the lens. I'm still practicing with my iPhone and with YouTube Live. Okay, Martins, you seem to be doing all right here. Everybody has gotten a chance to see you today. Now it's time to go to work. Wendy, in the backyard, get a tomato garden ready to put in some tomato plants, which were given to us yesterday by our friend next door. So everyone have an enjoyable day today, and we will see everybody again later on. Take care, folks.